Hey, it's Chris. How you guys doing? So today I was on my drive into work. So for most of you that probably don't know this, but I drive about 85, 90 miles to get to my office. We're located in La Mesa, California, which is in San Diego County area. I live in Orange County, in Tustin, California. So I listen to a lot of podcasts, do a lot of driving on the road, anywhere between 3 and 4 hours a day. So if you have podcast recommendations, feel free to put them in the comments for me, please. But today I was listening to a podcast called the GaryVee Audio Experience. I listen to it quite often. And today he had a follow-up episode or follow-up conversation with a guy that he spoke to 2 years ago. And this guy's name was Jay, and he was going through some financial difficulties, and he's trying to start a business, things like that. But I look at the correlation to someone who's trying to start a business or in a business, and I see it myself, to someone who's trying to get out of debt. And the key, of course, is just having a plan. So there's 3 questions that Gary asked him in the previous podcast that Jay brought up, and I thought it actually kind of went over to what someone who's trying to get out of debt. The first one is going to be, what's the least amount of money that you can live on? Like, what's the least amount of money that you can make and live on? The reason being is that anything above and beyond that you are making, right, could go towards paying off your debt, having that actual plan. The second question was, what are you trying to achieve? Again, that is just for someone who's trying to get out of debt. If their goal is to get out of debt, how much money can you actually live on? What's the least amount you can live on so you can put the most towards your debt? And the third thing was, what is your legacy? Now, only you would know that. What is your why? What are you trying to accomplish? Is it something for yourself, for your kids, for humanity, whatever it may be, right? But we created a cash flow calculator, which I've been talking about the past couple days, that actually breaks down, what you're actually spending on a monthly basis. It's very easy. You put in the information. It puts your net income, how much your money you're making after your taxes, so you can see exactly how much money is left over. And at that point, you start putting in your debt payments. The debt payments are your credit card payments, unsecured personal loans, things like that, right? You'll be able to see at that point how much of those debt payments are actually robbing you from your income on a monthly basis. And the amount of money that you can put towards that debt to pay off that debt and get a plan is the key here. So you can actually pay off your debt, debt's paid off, and all of a sudden you're in a situation where you're still making the same income, but none of that money is going towards those payments. Your debt's not robbing you on a monthly basis from your income. You start saving money, investing money, doing things that you want to do, feeling a little bit better. Don't have to worry about the debt, the burden of the debt. So I'll put a link below to the debt calculator. I'll put a link below to the podcast if you guys listen to podcasts. It's the GaryVee Audio Experience. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Again, if you have any suggestions or any recommendations on podcasts, drop them in the comments for me too, please. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a great day.